Peter, nice to have you here. Tell us, as chairman of GESDA, Geneva Science Diplomacy Anticipator, there are many challenges, and how do you figure out how are we going to put these people together to start building something for the world?
Well, I think that's perhaps the biggest challenge is the credibility. How GESDA can create and then afterwards maintain its credibility as an honest broker between the world of the science and the world of diplomacy and politics. And I think for that, it is extremely important that we are neutral, that we are very transparent, and that we basically are serving not companies or not even governments, that we are serving really the cause, which is to take advantage of the acceleration of scientific breakthroughs in order to transform this into solutions for a better, more inclusive and equitable world.
Absolutely. Now, when we think about cases that worked, we anticipated correctly, do you have something in mind that we did anticipate in the past and that we've learned from and we can do again? Or maybe examples of what we did not anticipate well and where if GESDA had existed 10 years ago, we could have done differently?
Well, I would say my feeling is that it's perhaps easier to talk about those which we didn't anticipate. And I think one of the typical examples is what happened to the internet. I mean, the idea of the internet, which was created here in Geneva, was certainly very reliable and was going basically into the same direction that what we want to do with GESDA. Okay? Now then afterwards, applications, which were left then afterwards without any regulations, and finally ended up, let's face it, in the hand of 2 or 3 big companies in the world. That was a problem because there was no anticipation of what the powerful tool this innovation was. And today we have, as politicians, have to run after and do what we should have been doing before. So there are many other new things that are coming up. Take quantum computing. I mean, we know very well that quantum computing is going to change the world. Now, are we going to let quantum computing in the hands of 2 or 3 big multinational companies or 3 or 4 big countries? Or are we going to find a mechanism that allows it to be applicable by everybody on this world? Those are the challenges that we have.